running out of gas. The batteries in this ruck camera. Well. Ooh, well, today I went to West Covina at about 12 o'clock p.m. Rode about 20 miles with the bicycle. And then right when I came back at about 4:30, that's when Carlos, Jose's friend, called me up to do his brakes on his Dodge truck, the 98 Ram. And then I did an oil change too. It was the front brakes. But now he owes me about $57. Because I'm going to charge him $30 for everything. Get all the CDs I got.
Is the only supplement that provides glucosamine and chondroitin in a time-release formula you take once daily. Ontex, the once daily approach to joint health.
Little hurts can happen anytime. Keep Dermaplast ready all the time.
The King Cow Card is giving away family 4-packs of tickets at Universal Studios Hollywood, where you'll find heart-stopping chill. Join in the fun for an exciting day cycling along the scenic LA River. There's something for everyone, including a 2K ride for kids, a 40K family ride, and a 100K ride for you hardcore cyclists. Don't miss the Los Angeles River Ride, Sunday, May 19th, hosted by KCAL 9.
Yeah. I thought I finished both of these tapes, but I guess tomorrow's Mother's Day. And the work that I did on, like a friend's truck, Carlos is his name. I did the work on him last Sunday, for him anyway. And then I offered to buy the oil and everything, so that way we didn't have to bother to walk up to the apartment and to get the money from his wife, because it was easier for me. It was easier for us to just go straight, and then he would just pay me when he goes back to the apartment. And then he came up with the story that if he could pay back on Friday. I say okay. Friday comes, and then he's telling me on Saturday. And then today is Saturday, and now he came up with the story why he doesn't have it, because he didn't get paid or whatever, whatever. And he's telling me next week. And so I decided to consider it a loss. So I made a letter and I delivered it to him. Put it on his truck today in the apartments in Vineyard, Sycamore Apartments over in Ontario. So I made him a letter stating that I'm not gonna even try. I'm not gonna even try to bother collecting the money anymore. Because every time I call him, he comes up with the story of why he doesn't have it, So I'm trying to give him a message that he can't be doing that. And he's making a bad record on me. And it's something that I'm going to remember. And that's not good. It's never good to put anything bad in my memory. Because when people do bad things to me, I'll remember it for life. I'll remember it forever. So you gotta be careful with what you do with anybody, actually. Never be bad to anybody, because they'll remember you for the rest of your life. Right now, today is Mother's Day, and I'm going to Mama's house right now. Right now it's 9 o'clock, and last night I talked to Hector for about 2 hours or more on the phone. I'm telling you, talking about all kinds of stuff, you know. Talking about how good of shape Hecla is now compared to 5 months ago or so. And then talking about how successful I am financially. You know, because of the fact that I owe $19,000. But I have everything to show for. Unlike a lot of other people, they owe like $50,000 and they don't really have much to show for it, you know. Like my mom and Arnold owe a lot of money, you know. So I found out that I'm probably the most successful one financially, and yet making half as much as everybody else is. And then talking about the two things that I don't like in my life. They are loneliness, but what can I say? Also, the other thing, and it's the bigger thing that I don't like in life, is the competition. The people, you know. The people that's always trying to be better than others, you know, always trying to look better than me. On purposely attacking me with that attitude and with that look. So those are things that I was talking about. And as far as I know, I'm learning that it's only in America that people do that. That are always trying to attack others by trying to look better than everybody. In other words, competition, you know. Too much. Hard. Ow. I don't know when they're gonna finish with this. I wonder when. It looks like they're getting closer and closer to being done with this bridge. Because this world is definitely based upon who's got the better car and who's got the nicer house, you know, the competition, you know. I'm learning a lot about that, you know. Freaking you. Well, this is the next day after Mother's Day. But now I'm gonna go to the gym. Right now it's Monday. And it appears to me that Turpaldo or Jose, I guess I'm not losing money after all, because Jose decided that he can just pay me himself. So he's paying me $60, and then he'll get the $60 from Carlos, the guy that I did the brakes for. So that was cool of Jose. You know, I'm still complaining about my stomach the way it looks, you know. I don't know, it seems like no matter what I do, my stomach doesn't get to where I want to be exactly. But, oh well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. But look how many miles I got right now. I now driven this car about 20,000 miles since the day that I got it. 5 months ago, 5.5 months ago. So I'm gonna get going right now to the gym on a Monday. And then even though this car doesn't have air conditioning, a little air sometimes helps. This light, the brakes. When I push the brakes, the lights go on. That was cool. Yeah. Got something in my eye. I got no power steering in this car. fur. In this car, I'm always hearing like a noise, and it's coming from the strut. Sometimes it gets bothersome, but there's nothing I can really do about it right now because I don't want to replace it. Because this is a work car, so I can live with it. A Hyundai that passed by, the loud muffler. It's a beat up Honda. Those cars are very typical. Fur. Yeah, I'm headed for the gym. And here's Pep Boys right here. And there's a restaurant right next to the gym. That's kind of funny, you know, like while I work out, we have other people who's eating, you know. Just wanted that car to pass by me. I usually like to park right here. I like to park outside. I like to park near the building where people can see the car, because I don't want anyone to mess with this car, because it was back in 1994 when my car got stolen right here. Well, not in this particular part of the parking lot, but it was stolen like in front of this place. So ever since then, I've been watching my cars very closely. Ever since then. I can only carry a little bit of things at one time, you know. Yes. An airplane. Huh. I guess going to Ontario Airport. See these bikes over there? I do those. I ride on one of those. And then I work on the cardiovascular machines. Unfortunately, I cannot bring the camera in. But can you? I just got out of the gym right now. And I did my chest today. I did the bench press, the triceps and the biceps today, plus 30 minutes on the stairs. So I'm done for today. Cyanus. Yeesh. Oh. I'm telling you, some people like those cars, I tell you. The Hyundais, the Hondas. I'm telling you, a lot of people with brand new cars and everything, especially the nice ones and the expensive models, I tell you. People are there just to try to look better than everybody. I like to go to that restaurant sometimes, like on Friday night or on a Saturday night. I love to go to that restaurant. So every day when I go to the gym, that I do go, I often like to go this way home, you know, Sierra Street and then Foothill. I like to go that way home.